So I unboxed these the other day. These are the Sony WF-SP700N True Wireless Active Noise Cancelling Earbud. Now, I'll be dead honest. When I first got these and I saw them, I really wasn't expecting much from these. I don't know why, I just had this feeling of hype over substance with these. All I'll say is, using them taught me not to preempt a product, because these things are fantastic. Let me just get that out of the way. So, as you saw, I did an unboxing on these last week. It's really simple, similar to other Sony products in this line. It's minimal in what you need, aside from like the warranty leaflet and quick start guide. You get USB cable, which is micro USB. Come on, bring it to 2018. You get your extra tips. You get the case that you can see here and the buds themselves, which are inside the case. I've not got the box here or anything because it's really nothing special. Like I say, you can go and look at the previous video if you want to see what you get with it. So what is it about these? What's so good? Well, these really are true wireless earbuds. Like my last review, which was the 600 version, they have a wire connecting the buds. These don't. It's just simply two in-ear monitors that come in this little carry case that also charges. So let's flip this up. You see, it's just a little flip like so. And there's the two earbuds. Now, let me tell you build quality. Let me pull these out first so I can go through this a little better with you. So they're the earbuds. I love these things. So, build quality. Let me just tell you, first of all, this case is flimsy. I mean, look at that. It's just, I know it's meant to be easy to open, but I feel like if I had that like this and someone caught that, normally I stress test things. I'm actually scared to stress test this because I think I could break it like super easy. And I also feel that a bit too much of doing this sliding backwards and forwards, it's just going to become so loose that it's going to not cover it. So inside here we have the little ports. This is where the AirPods plug into. This case actually holds about 6 hours worth of battery. The earbuds themselves hold 3 hours worth of battery with noise cancellation on. I haven't tried them without any noise cancellation to see if you get more of a battery life. I'm presuming you do, because you do on the 600, you more or less double it. So I'm going to say if you can, you're going to probably get 6 or 7 hours out of these at one go. This also has NFC, so you can pair it, so you can use it with the Sony Headphones Connect app. It's going to show you the battery level, things like that. Also, this connects via micro USB, which is a fail. So yeah, this is the little case. The other problem I have with the case is it's small, but it's a little chunky. It's not something that you can fit in your pocket real comfortable or anything like that. It's, you can't, I have to wear it in my shirt pocket. I have to throw it in there, and then when I get to my desk I pull it out obviously, but to carry it around it's a bit of a pain. It's not, I know it is on the go and it is small, but it's not the smallest thing. I do feel that if they made it a flip top, not only would it have been more durable, but it would have also been more pocketable, let's say. But anyway, by the way, that's only the case. It's not, it's not the actual buds, and they're the things that are really important when it comes to listening to music. So let's put that to one side. So that's just the charging point. That's how you keep these things charged up. The build quality on these are actually really nice. You can excuse the dust on them. I'm a carpenter and I have sawdust everywhere, hence you'll see the little white specks on my desk. So they're all plastic, fair enough, not most of them are nowadays. It's not, you're not going to get metal or anything like that. They're a little oddly shaped and they look a little bit weird, but let me tell you, they're super comfortable. They're very lightweight. I've been using these for a couple of hours at a time, each time I've used them, and I have not had any fatigue in my ears or anything like that. This part, I don't normally remove these straight away, these anchors, but they actually help with the fitment on these, and I actually find them quite comfortable. Like I say, they're very lightweight, they don't hurt in your ear. You don't hardly notice them being there, which is crazy for something that looks like they should think, God, it must feel awkward hanging off the side of your face, but it actually doesn't. It feels rather good. So yeah, On the left you get the little white circle with the L and the red circle with the R for the right, self-explanatory. There's your 3 pins for charging that plug into the case. Now on the sides you get these buttons. Now on these buttons, this one for your left does your power, but it also does your active noise cancelling or ambient sound or turn off. So all you have to do is tap it for each time, and the voice, there'll be a little voice in your ear that'll tell you what it's switching to, or if it's switching it off. It'll also tell you audibly if the battery's low or it's, you know, medium battery life. On the right, this button here is your play pause, but it also is your built-in Google Assistant. If you press and hold, you'll get Google Assistant, which is kind of neat. They have a little red light, I've shown this on my unboxing, that when they're charging, let's put them back in here and we'll see if we can see it, because they should be probably fully charged. But once you put them in the box, what you've got to make sure when you get the bud, you put it in bud end first. Make sure you put it in the right way as well. The right literally goes to the right in the box. Put the bud end in first and then down it goes. Left side, bud end in first, down it goes. Now, I don't know whether you can see, but in there's 2 little red lights, and that's showing you that it's charging. That's the only indicator you've got. There's nothing else really other than on the app that tells you anything different. So, like the case itself, it doesn't tell you if the case is becoming low on juice. There's no way of knowing. So, just charge it up every couple of days, I suppose. It's a bit of a letdown for something this chunky. You would have thought it had some sort of indicator. So yeah, so that's build quality, charging, and the case that comes with it. Now, the best bit on this is the sound. Boy, these sound fantastic. Alright, I love these things. You know, quick adjustment of the EQ and you get some really great audio, some really nice highs, some really nice hummy lows, and you don't get really any muddy mids like you get with a lot of the extra bass line. They're just the best wireless buds I've ever used. I've used AirPods. I don't like them at all, plus they're also not comfortable. These things just, alright, they don't have as good a battery life with noise cancelling on, but they blow them away in sound and comfort. It's just the way it is. It's a real enjoyment listening to music through these. And they're also, with them being extra bass, you'll find that they work exceptionally well with your hip hop, R&B, dance music and things of that ilk. The great thing about these is the lows. They really are really nice. They don't like vibrating your head, but they're a really nice deep hum that doesn't distort everything else. You will struggle to find a problem with them. I mean, out of the box, one thing you're going to notice is it's very bass heavy out of the box and very high heavy. So if you turn it up, you're going to be like, oh god, that's piercing because of the highs, and it's going to be like because of the lows. Once you've changed your EQ, you'll be fine. So if you've just got these and you pull them out of the box and you haven't messed with them and you think they sound a bit crap, trust me, just go and mess with the EQ. Even if you're using, I use Android, so you get aptX on these as well, which means I get sound that's closer to a wired pair of headphones than what you would get anywhere else that doesn't have aptX. But even if you just go and change your Google Play equalizer, it'll change the sound of these and make them a hell of a lot better. So stick with them. They're really, really very good. They also flash. You have a little blue light in there that flashes just to let you know. It does go off, like they're not showing now. I don't know whether you saw it a second ago. Blue light flashing just to show that it's connected. It's connected to my S9 Plus, which is recording this video right now. One thing that I don't like, and a lot of wireless buds do this, if you get a phone call, only one bud works for the voice. And the other one just becomes non-functional, which, you know, it's okay. Takes some getting used to. But calls do come through clear, but sometimes they can be distorted. I don't know whether that's the reception from the call or whether it's the buds being a bit awkward sometimes, but sometimes it can be a little distorted, especially if someone's speaking very loud. And even turning the volume down, you can still experience some of that. But people can hear me just fine. It's not bad at all. The noise cancelling works better on these than it does on the 600. But again, you're not going to get $350 worth of noise cancelling on these. Again, the fitment of the buds, the tips are going to be key here. Don't get me wrong, it does do its job and it will cancel out most, if not all, noises in the gym. But you're still going to hear sirens and things like that from these. So yeah, so overall, these are really good. I'm highly super surprised how good they were after my initial thoughts of when I looked at them. I thought, yeah. I've worn them most of the day today. Like I say, they're super comfortable. They're lightweight. They sound really good. My only negatives is the micro USB charging still in 2018, and the case is kind of chunky with a flimsy lid, and the only one bud works for calls. I can get over them. I buy earbuds to listen to music, not to make phone calls. Don't know about you guys. So yeah, if you like what you see, you know, I'm a no bullshit reviewer. I'm not the fancy trying to make a TV show or anything like that. I get what I get, and I tell you what I've got, and I tell you how I feel. If you like that, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm trying to get to 300 subs, so it helped me out lots. I'm going to have another review next week as well of the XB950N1 headset. Been out a little while. I've had them before. I've just got them again, and I feel that they're worth revisiting right now because they're going for crazy prices, like $100 a pair. Wow. So I'm going to be doing a review of those at the pricing that you can get them at right now. And then in a couple of weeks I'll be flipping back to cell phones for a little while because I've been becoming the headphone and audio guy, and I'm going to be trying to mix it up a little bit more. So if there's anything you guys want to see or anything like that, let me know. I'm going to be in the comments section, so if you want to talk about these, if you're going to get them, planning on getting them, if I've put you off or I've made you want them more, then let me know. Let me know if you've already got them somehow. I believe they're available for pre-order right now. They're going to be out sometime this month, maybe next. But if you've already managed to get them, let me know what you think of them. Also, you can talk to me on Twitter at MODRNDAD, Modern Dad. I'm on there all the time, bullshitting around. Oh, and before I go, just let me show this. This is from a friend of mine. And if I could, I'd send this to my friend Alex, Red School Pro. He's also a big YouTuber. And then Dave West over in Wales. So this coffee here, guys, is for you. Enjoy. Peace out.